Great Thursday morning, and the sun is bright at Kochi here in Accra, Ghana. From digital address GA0992539 here in Kokomemle, Accra. I present to you Joy News Interactive. Mapisa CVD here. Please remember we're on DSTV channel 421 and Go TV channel 144. On WhatsApp it's 055-815-7074. So send those messages through and we'll read them to our viewers. You can also join the interactive train on Facebook and Twitter. We are Joy News on TV. Here's an interview with Kofi Ofori-Boateng, a relationship advisor with 3 Talk Analim Doda.
I'm talking to the men, and I'm not going to beg. I'm just going to talk to the men and just say it like it is, because we need straight talk.
Yeah.
Men need to grow up,
Yep.
firstly, and men need to stop being cowards.
Come on.
Secondly, you see a woman walking down the street minding her business. You approach her. You say everything that you know she would like to hear. You get her defenses down. Once her defenses are lowered, you then go in there, take what you want, and then you leave. After doing so, you leave and repeat the cycle elsewhere. You do it again, you do it again, you do it again, you do it again. You've scarred a whole bunch of women. The men who follow you now have to do the work to help heal these women.
Yeah.
And half the time, these women end up destroying these men because they don't know how to believe that they're worthy of love because of what you've done to them. The children that they bear have to live with the scars that you have inflicted on these women. There's a domino effect here. The other thing a lot of guys don't realize in practicing this behavior is that there's a karmic consequence to this. You don't get away with it. You never get away with it. So you will find many guys who are out here playing these games at some point decide, I'm ready to settle down. I'm ready to do the right thing.
And what do they want? What do they want? They want a woman with no blemishes, with no past issues, with no baggage, with no troubles, with no issues from their past relationship.
And even if you get that woman, because of who you are, and because you have, triggered a set of consequences, she might end up hurting you, even worse than you hurt the other people, because who you are is teaching her how to treat you.
Or that karmic energy follows your child.
Or it follows your child. And we live in this YOLO generation where everyone's saying you only live once. Well, you may only live once, but the consequences of your actions ripple on through time. So what kind of legacy do you really want to leave? Because we call it, being young men, sowing wild oats and all that kind of nonsense. But those oats grow.
And what do they grow?
And what do they grow into?
They grow into, the repercussions are bad, because for all the men you've left to fix your messes, those men get broken. And when these men are broken, they go
and they break more people.
So it's a vicious cycle of hurt people hurting people.
We posted that video on Facebook. Do go to Joy News on TV to get those comments and tell us your thoughts. But in today's society, every man wants a woman who's self-sufficient, a woman you can have a conversation with, a woman who brings something to the table and still takes care of the family. But some people think that gender lines are getting blurred and modern women are failing to appreciate tradition. According to the sect, whether it's a discussion of sex, dating or parenting, modern women seem to be asking for too much in terms of equality.
I would like to be a modern woman because I would have the chance to have my own career, okay? Right now, if I should go and get married, I can achieve whatever I want to achieve.
I will never go for traditional women. But for traditional women, they are just a kick now. They are not attractive now. Because modernity has made everything different to us. Our perception, our desire, our appetite, everything is in relation to modernity. So traditional woman for now, they won't go. But I think the modern one will be better.
I would go in for a modern day woman, sake of comfortability. Okay, when your husband have enough money and I also have enough money, then I can get everything that I can eat the pizzas anytime. I can eat the KFC without worrying about the bills and all, because both of the sexes are able to bring in money, and for my kids, I'll be able to take them to good schools and all that. I think early marriage depends on the opportunity. If the opportunity presents itself, like if your fiancé tells you that, okay, I want to get married and there is the money, fine.
It is only nice when you marry
an educated woman or a modern woman, because any moment when even when you go out to the person, she knows where to pass, she knows what to say, she knows what to tell people, how to socialize well and all that. I don't think traditional women or uneducated women have that kind of, let me put it, swag.
I'll go in for a modern day woman, because for the traditional woman, usually you don't get to explore. And you know, education helps us to, it broadens our, what should I say? It enlightens you more, and so you get to know a lot of things. Yeah, so you explore, and so I think I'll go for modern woman.
Now, if you're 35 and above, you may have probably been reading physical books. On the other side, those who are below 30 years have become used to what we call electronic books, or e-books for short. And while with the advent of smartphones, tablets and e-readers, e-books have become a popular way of reading. But there's something about the feel of an old-fashioned paper book. So we want to find out from you, e-books or hard copy, which one do you prefer? Let's see your comments on Facebook. Let's go to the streets now to see hard books or e-books.
The electronic book, the rate at which can be damaged is very scarce. We are prone to natural disaster in this country, and when such occurs, especially flood, we are in the rainy season, and when the rains fall heavily, the books will get damaged. So if you have an electronic copy, it's safe with you, can carry it everywhere, and it's portable.
In some cases, I'll go for e-book. In some cases, I'll go for the hard copy. But the hard copy is quite advantageous, if I can use that word, because you can take it anywhere. For instance, if you have it on your phone, you have it on your tablet. Anytime you want to make reference, you just go to your phone and then open the page or the book. But if with a hard copy, you must be at home or a specific place. That is where the book is before you can use it.
Yeah, I'll go for an e-book. Yeah, because the backpack I'm carrying is full of books. So let's say I'm having 10 lectures today, and I have to bring 10 hard copy books. And I just go to the internet and download 10 e-books. I come with just a mobile phone or a tablet and I'm okay.
I'll go for the hard copy because you can easily carry that one around. And with the electronic one, sometimes it can disappoint you. Maybe you don't have your phone with you, it could disappoint you. Yeah, but with the books, they are reliable. You can keep them in the library and any other storehouse, and then you can go for them each and every time. And even make copies of them.
I would go for the electronic book because in these ancient days, everything is moving on with electronics because it is very faster and easier.
Book now. Citizen Ati says e-book is the ish. Simple and easy to carry about with no one knowing what you're reading. Emmanuel Dramani comes to say that I do read both, but I would like to read more hard copies book than soft copy as a person who loves to read more. And Valanya Katia says they all have advantages and disadvantages. And Matthew comes in to say that e-book for sure. It's easier to handle. Richard comes in to say that hard copy. Yabo Solomon says he prefers the hard copy. Smith Williams says hard copy. Dennis Nana Obreng also says he prefers the hard copy. So those are some of your comments on Facebook of if you prefer the hard copy or the e-books. So we're going to take a quick breather. Do stay tuned.
Slept with any woman before. I am purely virgin. Because of this, when I pray to God, it goes straight to God. Okay. And God answers me directly. It's not easy. I'm a purely virgin. Since I was born, I haven't slept with any woman before. Okay. Now, when you want to come and join our society or our group, we will let you stand there and ask you very carefully. You swear before man and God that you haven't slept with a woman before. Because we don't want anybody to go and sleep with a woman and come and join our group. Because it can bring chaos to us.
No, but merely standing there and then swearing that you've never had sex, it's not enough proof to show that you're a virgin.
The reason is, when we want want to come and join our group, we will ask you whether you have slept with a woman or not.
And then I'll say no.
And swear. You will swear before God. We will let you swear. After that, you know, you want to. We said we will let you say something bad to yourself that if you know you have slept with a woman before, that bad thing will come to you. Because we are very serious. We want God to answer our prayer.
What is the aim of this group?
The aim of this group is that we preach for Ghana peace.
Okay. So that's all you do?
Yeah, we pray for Ghana.
You don't preach to win souls for God?
We pray to win souls. But whilst we are in election year, for now, no, we pray for Ghana peace. And also we preach about peace.
Okay. So you are a virgin?
Yeah, I'm a purely virgin.
Have you ever kissed a woman before?
Oh, kiss there. I've kissed with a woman before. Let me tell you the truth. Next year I will marry.
Okay.
If I tell the whole Ghana that a woman is not with me, I'm a liar.
So do you stay with the woman?
No, I don't stay with her because sometimes you come close to me. I've go and see her parents, but I haven't slept with her because next year I'll marry her.
But you have been kissing her?
Kiss, yeah, I've kissed one or two.
But why do you keep doing this? What does it mean?
No, I normally preach with signs.
Okay, so
this will show power. And when I do this, it show I'm power. It show power. That's why I normally say I'm rare. I'm rare, purely virgin.
But doing this, you don't think it will scare the woman you want to marry? Because this it means something else.
No. I don't normally go with this to my wife because it will not help. But I might not say my wife. I might say they use some English.
Fiance?
Yeah, fiance. Because I'm now about to marry her, but I haven't slept with her.
How long have you been dating her?
Oh, it's about 8 months. But he's not staying with me.
Do you at times feel the urge to have sex with her?
No. For now, I normally ejaculate. But if I say I haven't ejaculated before, I'm a liar.
How do you ejaculate?
Hey, when I'm about to wake up, around 5 a.m., 4 a.m., when I'm on my bed, I see that I've ejaculated. But I haven't slept with a woman before.
You mean erection?
Yeah, erection.
Okay, because that's different from ejaculation.
Yeah, erection.
Okay, so it stands.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm very good man. Normally, I see myself that I stands. But now, I must wedded my wife before I must have sex with her.
Welcome back from the break. That's our throwback video for you. It's Derek Echo Sam's interview with the head of the Virgin Pastor Association. Well, he's married now and has a kid. Let's move to other issues now. WhatsApp, the popular messaging service owned by Facebook Inc., will raise its minimum age from 13 to 16 in Europe to help it comply with new data privacy rules coming into force next month. Should there be an age limit for subscribers of social media? Should this be implemented in Ghana? We asked you on Facebook. Let's go to Valanya Katiu, who says they need to have access to them to broaden their horizon. And Patrick comes in to say that it will never work in Ghana. Is it going to be football age or official age? Now, which one? Humble Starter comes in to say that even minors are able to purchase alcohol, and you're talking about WhatsApp age limits in GH. Let's fix our local problems first before we think about other stuff. Sana Mohammed comes in to say that there should be, because sometimes pictures and videos of adult content do circulate, and which is inappropriate for their viewing. Bonnie M. Sina comes to say that Ghana needs this implementation more than the Europeans, because most children in Ghana, Android and WhatsApp, use it to send naked pictures and videos. Philip Jones comes in to say that he agrees strongly, and Baba Musa comes in to say that what should be replicated here? Countries in Europe accept homosexuality. Must we also accept it here? And Steve Kobe Aka comes in to say that yes. Now let's see your view from the streets of Accra.
These days, especially in this our part of the world, we have these WhatsApp groups and WhatsApp messages that have newts in there, which these 16-year-olds are not supposed to see sometimes. But they get onto the WhatsApp there, and then you see the whole of these messages are out there, they are looking at them, thereby bringing about an uncultured behavior in them. That is not our culture as Africans. If we are initiating that, we have to make our institutions work. If your kid is not 16, don't give him or her a phone that can have WhatsApp.
It's good. It will help stop the illicit behaviors because the youth abuse the internet and they spend more time on WhatsApp than on their books, and yeah. So I think reading more will be better than this WhatsApp, especially at that age, growing up and all that. Yeah, that teen age, you need to read more of your books.
I believe it should be introduced in Africa because now children of today, even under 16, are already literate on technology. Some of them are literate on technology.
I am of the opinion that we are in a global world today. And then since we're in a global world today, everything is about communication. I mean, irrespective of your age, we can communicate with each other. So introducing WhatsApp and reducing the age limits to 16, I am of the view that shouldn't be introduced in the country.
Due to the content on WhatsApp, things that are sent or put out there, they feel it's not so good for them to see at that age. Then I think it's a good idea. If it's brought here, that means it will change to 18. Because at that time, you'll still be in secondary school. I don't think you really need a phone for anything.
Now, Liverpool beat AS Roma by 5-2, while Real Madrid were victors in their tie against Bayern Munich, beating the German club by 2-1. With these results, will you say it's a done deal for the winning teams? Let's go to Facebook, where Kwame Nshira comes in to say that Madrid-Liverpool final, and Thomas comes in to say that not at all. Even though I predicted in favor of two winning teams in the first leg, it's not clear yet that they're going to make it. Christopher Nyama says, don't forget 180 minutes, and Sama comes to say that Bassa, sad guys comments though. And Roland Don comes to say that yes. Chris SK says Madrid's. Martin comes in to say that it is not yet over until it's over in football. Anything can happen. And Burakiri says it's not over until the final whistle is blown. And Enoch comes in to say that never. Barry Jeremiah says not at all. Bayern Munich will surely bounce back. The winners so far still have a lot of work to do. Philip comes in to say that I think all the remaining 4 clubs still have the chance of making it to the finals. It's not a done deal yet. Lagos GH says, I don't think they're done with Bayern Munich. Trust me, where the Bayern fans go, show them. Guy come in the second league. George Apoku comes in to say that Zidane might not have been making good decisions with his team selection and tactics and systems in La Liga, but he sure has been getting things right in the Champions League. Rafael comes in to say that not for Madrid, and Edie Jr. says Liverpool, Madrid, and Liverpool will win by 3-2. Now let's take our video of the day.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your Captain Bob. Welcome aboard Flight 234 from Baltimore to Houston. We're going to be cruising at an altitude of 35,000 feet and maximum speed of 550 miles per hour. We might experience a little bit of turbulence, so please fasten your seatbelt and keep it on all through the flight.
How you are being what? You want to know how the greater than and the less than symbol is. You use your what? You use your hands, okay? So when you do like this, let me phrase it so that you say, this will be my what? My greater than, you get it. This is my right. Always your right is your what? Your greater than. And your left is your what? Your less than. And that's it. So you go like this, okay? So this is what? Greater than. And this is what? Less than. So, greater than. Greater than. Less than. Less than. Greater than. Greater than. Less. You get it? Greater than. Less than. Greater than. Who can do it? Tell us what I have. Let's go. So greater than.
So on that greater than, less than, greater than, less than, we're going to end Joy News Interactive with me, Mapisa CBD. See you tomorrow for the Friday edition of Joy News Interactive. Same time, same place. You don't want to miss it because greater than, less than, greater than, less than.